يوميا واحنا بنتصفح السوشيال ميديا ولازم يمر علينا فيديو فيه خطاب يستوقفنا، مو بس يخلينا نتابعه الأخير، لا، ونعيده أكثر من مرة ويجبرنا لا شعوريا بأننا ننشر الفيديو حوالينا. إيش يا ترى السر في هذه الخطابات المؤثرة؟ هل كل الأشخاص دول اكتسبوا المهارات العجيبة هذه بمحض الصدفة؟ ولا أنهم تخرجوا من نفس الجامعة؟ في خواطر مبدع الحلقة 7 راح نكتشف السر وراء.
هنا تلاقي علاج كل شيء، هنا عبد الرحمن دائما لنا يعطيك.
في يوم من الأيام وأنا قاعد أتسكع بالصدفة في جامعة الكونكورديا في مونتريال، لمحت بالصدفة قاعة من القاعات كان فيها تفاعل عجيب وتشجيع وفعاليات، وبابها كان مفتوح، وجنب الباب كان فيه لوحة كبيرة مكتوب عليها توستماستر انترناشونال كلوب. فقتلني الفضول، قلت خليني أجوجل الموضوع، واكتشفت مباشرة بأنه التوستماستر هي منظمة تعليمية غير ربحية تقوم بتدريس مهارات الخطابة والقيادة من خلال شبكة عالمية من النوادي. يقع مقرها الرئيسي في كولورادو الأمريكية، وعدد أعضاء المنظمة حاليا يبلغ 280 ألف عضو في أكثر من 14,700 نادي في 144 دولة حول العالم. فقلت بس فرصة خلينا أدرعم عليهم، ودخلت بكل هدوء وجلست أراقب بس. وكان يوم تاريخي الصراحة، لأني اكتشفت السر وراء اغلب المتحدثين والملهمين في هذا العالم. وبعد شهر كامل من حضوري المستمر لاجتماعاتهم الأسبوعية، أتاحوا لي الفرصة بأني ألقي أول خطاب لي، واللي يسمونه الآيس بريكر، واللي لازم تعرف فيه بنفسك بشكل إبداعي. فقررت أني أصيغ آخر موقف مؤثر لي في قصة من خلالها راح تعرف فيها مين أنا، ولأول مرة في السوشيال ميديا راح أتكلم فيها عن حياتي الشخصية.
I just got the visa I've always wanted to, and I just booked my flight ticket, and I'm moving to the other side of the world for a few years, and nothing gonna change my mind.
Is learning to communicate effectively. A lot of people don't know how to do that, and Toastmasters can totally prepare you to speak effectively and concisely within time, and as well, it structures your thoughts.
That's what I told my father 1 year ago before coming to Canada, back in my home in Saudi Arabia, where I was born and raised there. Who here has a strict father? Raise your hand if you have a strict father. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put all your fathers together, you'll get my father, to be honest. Like, really, my father is so strict that I used to wake up every day by hearing just his footsteps walking toward my room. Tick, tock, tick. That was my daily alarm, you know. So my father was really shocked that he started investigating me in a real aggressive way. You know, like, what the hell? Why the hell did you decide that? And why on earth it's Canada? And so many painful questions that I cannot mention here because I think it's gonna be inappropriate to say it. Some people are gonna get offended. So
the best part about it is that it contributes to my dream and my desire to change and help the world. This place is a beautiful tool to use to do that.
I had to come really clear with him. I'm like, Father, you know that I've graduated as a software engineer. And you know that was the biggest mistake of my life because that wasn't my passion. And thankfully I have found my passion, which is to be a digital nomad specialized in creative fine art photography and content creation. Now saying that back in my home, you know, will make you look like a real joke. Like for real, like people back in my home is not adjusting the whole idea of freelancing and being like self-employed. I mean, you come up with this creative fine art photo. I'm like, what the hell is that? What kind of art is that? Like, sorry son, like, does it pay bills? Like this kind of things, like.
And the best part is that when you learn to structure your speeches and you do your intro and your body and your conclusion, for the rest of your life, you will speak that way. A eulogy, a wedding speech, anything, it will have that structure. It stays with you. And then you start to think that way and it reshapes the whole way you communicate.
So instead of me staying there, suffering from all this kind of nonsense or trying to change my society mentality about what I do, why not moving to another society where all kind of arts are appreciated? And more important, all human are welcome, regardless their gender, religion, their ethnicities, whatsoever.
I've learned so many tools that I use not only in speech but in life, like the pause. Pause in communication is extremely important. You pause not only for effect, for drama, but in real life, you pause to reflect. And that teaches you not only communication, but life skills.
So my father replied me, he said, son, you have a 5-year experience in digital marketing and advertisements. You have tons of loyal clients and you're making a decent income here. Now you're throwing all this to the trash and you're moving to the other side of the world to start from the bottom again? Are you out of your mind? Do you think the life is so pinkish there? Immigrants there will suffer from all kind of low budget jobs and get ready to wash dishes in the restaurants, and I'm telling you, and I dare you, to make the same income you used to make here, there.
The fact that everybody's here trying to help each other out, I find there's like a really good positive spirit, and we're having fun.
So I said really confident to him, challenge accepted. And here I am 1 year later, standing in front of you guys. And here are some few updates about that challenge. For the first 6 months, going out every day, discovering this country, capturing all the city attractions, posting daily content about how great, how beautiful is this country. And for the first time of my life, after 5 years of hustling on my social media, my account got blown up. I gained around more than 300K followers on all my social media. And it became my main source of income. And the more important thing, with all due respect to all kind of jobs, I never wash dishes. Like for real, not even my house dishes. Because, you know, I have a dishwasher, and this is, I swear to God, this is the best invention ever. Like it saves a lot of times, and I know, right?
Probably in high school, I had to give a speech during an assembly in front of teachers and faculty and about 300 students. And I did it flawlessly, and everybody was very impressed, and they couldn't believe that this 16-year-old could speak like that. And it was because of Toastmasters.
So in conclusion, I still didn't nail the challenge yet, because my income is still unstable, and the upcoming days are really seem a little bit risky for me. But isn't it this what makes the life more interesting, more adventurous? I mean, it's like watching a TV show that you never predict the ending. So for my father out there, I would just thank him for that challenge, because I know he didn't challenge me just to watch me lose and fail and go back home to him and, you know, he giving me that "I told you so" face, you know, that face. He challenged me just to give me that adrenaline rush, you know, that adrenaline, that strong dose of motivations that wakes you every day and forces you to chase your dream. That's why he challenged me, and I'm really thankful for it. And for all of you out there, I know you didn't choose your country, you didn't choose your ethnicity, society, but if there is one thing you really could choose, is to decide whether to continue the cycle or to break it. بعد كل سبيتش عندنا الايفالويشن هنا، كلنا نقيم المتحدثين. عندكم الاي كونتاكت، الجستشر، بادي لانجويج، توكينج سبيد، كلها تقييم كامل. فنقيم المتحدث ونعرض على الناس ايش النقاط القوة والضعف الموجودة عنده.
ومو بس تتقيم من الحضور والاعضاء، لا، تتقيم من منبر له خبرة أكثر من 20 سنة في هذا المجال.
I liked his opening with the passport, yes, but the thing about how strict is your father. Oh, your body language is very good. I like the thing about the footsteps, how you used, even though it was a sound, how you use your hands for the footsteps and all that sort of thing like that. Raman has excellent eye contact. I like how you come into the audience, but I would suggest you start back here and then maybe work your way forward as you come to, you know, help spread your story. I loved also your vocal variety. You have excellent vocal variety. I could feel your passion. I would say one thing, you stumble a little sometimes in your words, but what I loved was you realized it and you self-corrected without any sort of, oh my goodness, or excuse me or something. You just repeated the word and went on. And that is wonderful. I like some of the things you said. A TV show that never ends or is not predictable. That's a great way, you know, define your life. And at the end, to contribute, to continue the cycle or to break it. So I love how you brought in the idea that your father challenged you. I know, I'm sure, of course, he was very sad to see you leave your home. You realize that that challenge has made you what you are today. I want to say thank you for sharing your story about leaving your homeland and coming here with a new challenge. And I look forward to hearing more from you.
في نهاية خاطرتنا الإبداعية أحب أذكر بأنه هذا الكلاب موجود في كل دول العالم، وبمجرد أنك تخش موقعهم وتبحث راح تلاقي أقرب فرع متوفر حوله، وأسعار الاشتراك فيه جدا رمزية. بس تضحيتك ب3 ساعات من أسبوعك فيه راح يكون من أفضل أنواع الاستثمار اللي عملته في حياتك، الاستثمار الشخصي في عقلك ومهاراتك، وحتشوف بعينك قديش أنت راح تتطور كمتحدث، كصانع محتوى، كقائد ومؤثر. كان معاكم أخوكم رحمن عمر، وهذه كانت خواطر مبدع رقم 7، واللي ما اشترك في القناة حاب أقول له كالعادة راح يفوتك الكثير. ونشوفكم الأسبوع الجاي في خاطرة جديدة، والسلام.
تبغى تكون مصور، تبغى تكون صانع محتوى، عليك بعبد الرحمن يمتلك تعليم الدواء. لا تقول لي ما في إمكانية، اسمع واعرف الحرية، هنا تلاقي علاج كل شيء، هنا عبد الرحمن دائما لنا يعطيك.
Oh my God, look at my white hair.
Yeah.
You're so funny. My next goal is to compete again next year, but to get further, because I only went to the divisions, but I'd like to go to the area and then eventually the finals.
That was the champion Divi. Guys, stay tuned for her final debate.
And I consider them almost like my family here. So this is what I like about this club.
That was Sandra, by the way. Share and like and subscribe. Comment down below.
Follow him.
Yeah. And follow the Toastmaster. What is
Master,
Concordia here?
Join us every Monday in
Yeah.
Concordia.
Because we are really a Monday family.
Yes.